Let's go over some key FAQs that I get a lot about studying at my university, which is UPJS in Slovakia. So that's the first question answered. The second one is, how much does it cost? Well, for dentistry, it's currently 13,500 euros per year. You pay half in the first semester, half in the second semester, and you do this for 5 years. For medicine, it's 13,000 euros. It's therefore 6,500 euros in the first semester, 6,500 in the second. You do it for 6 years because it's a 6-year course. The next thing I get asked a lot is, how much does it cost to live here in Slovakia? If you're living alone, prices for a decent apartment will be around 500 to 700 euros a month, and that will include all of your bills. If you're living with someone else, it can be around 350 to 400 euros per month if you're sharing with one other person. And that again is with bills included. Most of the places around this town are very close to uni. You can either walk there or get a tram or a bus. That brings me to my next question. How easy is it to get around? As I say, very easy. And if you are to use public transport, you can get a 6-month unlimited travel card to use both buses and trams. Costs around 90 euros for the whole 6 months. Another one I tend to get asked a lot is there halal meat, and what is the country's stance on Muslims especially? First and foremost, we have loads of Middle Eastern, subcontinental and Muslim students in general. This town is known as a student town, a university town, so everybody is quite well versed in the different cultures that come to this country and have no issue. You might get stared at funny every now and again by some of the older generation, but nothing racist, just more out of curiosity. So there's no issue there. Finding halal meat, there are plenty of Indian restaurants here, doner kebab places, Turkish places. There's one pizza place. The guy that owns the pizza place takes wholesale orders for halal meat as well, so you can pick up food from him on a weekly basis. You can also go to the local cash and carry here, and they provide chicken breast, I believe, which is sourced from a company that provides halal meat. And of course, because flights are so cheap, 15 to 20 pounds one way from here to London or Liverpool, you can stock up at home and bring stuff over in a suitcase. So it's very easy to do all of that as well. Another question I get asked a lot, do we receive patients? The answer is yes. You'll start seeing patients from year 3, and then in year 4 and 5, especially for dentistry, this is aimed at, you'll be getting loads of patients with what we call blocks, which are basically rotations of different subjects within dentistry, and you'll be expected to work on the patient during that time. I always caveat this by saying, if you are very passive as a student, then your other colleagues will be getting all of the work and you'll be just sitting there watching. So you have to say to the teacher, I am proactive in this, I want to work on these patients, please give them to me, and they'll be more than happy to share that with you. There are a few other FAQs that usually pop up, but these are the most important ones for most people. At the moment, there are entrance exams running now throughout the whole of summer, and it will be very easy for you to get on board with our university, or even transfer if you're looking to do that. Transfers at the moment are being taken into dentistry to a maximum of year 2, and for medicine I think it's a maximum of year 4. If you want to know more about the entrance exam or how to prepare to actually come and study here as a student, you can get in touch with me directly. But I hope this has answered most of the questions for you guys. If there's anything else, leave it in the comments or drop me a DM and I'll do my best to respond to you as soon as possible.